crucial pair of matches against Inter in this video then, starting with the game at the London Stadium, and then we will have I think it's 3 games over the 2-week break between the 2 games, and then we will travel to Italy for the return match. Just 1 game since the last episode, away at Newcastle, and it was a bore draw, a 1-1 draw. We took the lead with a spectacular strike from Julian Alvarez. Alan Saint-Maximin got the equaliser for the home team. We have had the international break, which did give us some injury problems. Kingsley Coman and Declan Rice have joined Rafinha on the injury list. Dusan Vlahovic as well missed the game, or didn't start the game at Newcastle because he was carrying a knock as well. But we are able to put out a good, strong team here. Diogo Jota's going to play out on the right this time. I want to see if I can find a place where he plays well. But I'm struggling at the moment. So we've got Souček, Foden and Vlasic in midfield. Sven Botman sits this one out. I'm probably going to play him in Milan because he's a yellow card away from suspension. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, we would be playing Sparta before Atletico. So I've probably got that completely wrong now, but we will probably play him in the next in the second game. We have fallen a little bit behind. Both Man United and Liverpool won their games before we played Newcastle, so we've fallen a little bit behind again in the Premier League. But we're still in the top 4, so that's all right. I think we're about 7 points off the lead now, though, which is really annoying. Right, just pick one at random, and we'll go for that. Diogo Jota. Well, it's trying to find out where he can play. Jared Bowen got a 6.3 in the Newcastle game. That's why I've dropped him. So, we are at the London Stadium. We have drawn our last 2 games. They've got Duvin Zapata, Antoine Griezmann and Hamed Traore as their front 3. But here is Jota out on the right. Back for Johnson. Across it goes, looking for Foden. It is headed away by Milan Skriniar. Here's Jota, Johnson, Jota, square it, he does, and Vlahovic will score. Brilliant, what a start. What a start. We're a goal up after just over 4 minutes. Diogo Jota with the assist. Did well there, laid it off to Johnson, carried on his run, pulls it back, and he goes kind of under the keeper. And Vlahovic unmarked. Couldn't and didn't miss. Vlahovic is struggling. Tight hamstring. Might have to do a little change here. Don't need Vlahovic getting injured long term. If that's a tight hamstring, we might have to go. We might have to put probably Alvarez up front. Bring Jared Bowen on and maybe move Jota back out to the left. That's what I'm thinking at the minute. Good stuff. Vlasic. Into midfield for Souček. Tellez. Alvarez. Oh, Foden's going to hit one, and he's just put it wide. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? Atletico have taken a lead against Sparta. Salisu to Souček, Tellez, Salisu, Foden, out to Diogo Jota, Vlasic. This is good. Good possession, lads. Suppose I should really have paid attention to where Atletico and Inter are in their respective leagues, but I haven't done. I was just so shocked by how hard the draw looked on paper, and maybe they're not that great. We're in the 4th season after all. This is brilliant. Oh, and Jota's in. Oh, and he scored. I thought he'd taken it. I thought he'd taken an extra touch there, so I didn't really get too overexcited when he got through. But Philly Foden has the assist, and this is a performance from Diogo Jota. Thought he should have probably hit it there, but he was just working out that near post gap. And all of a sudden, is Diogo Jota a right winger? Goal and an assist in the opening 20 minutes. Atletico are 2-0 up in their game. Okay, Vlahovic is going to have... I can't risk it. He's going to have to come off. Jarrod Bowen on. Now, do you know what? I don't want to move Diogo Jota. So I'm going to leave, at the moment, Jarrod Bowen up front. I might switch him with Alvarez at half-time, maybe. But this is a super, super scoreline. And it tightens things up as well, doesn't it? Atletico drawing level with Inter as well. But we'd be 5 points clear. I mean, we would be certainly 1 win away from qualifying. I think I will, before I give the team talk, we'll just swap Alvarez and Bowen around. Oh, yeah. Do I change them to wingers then? Shall we make them wingers, these two? Rather than... They can both be on attack. But if I'm playing a right footer on the right wing and a left footer on the left wing, I might as well go for wingers. I might as well... It seems stupid not to. We already attack wide anyway. So it would make sense. Right? That makes sense. Don't allow complacency to creep in. I think it's the order of the day there, because we are 2-0 up. We've got a highlight with us in possession. Oh, that's a great ball. Foden to Alvarez. It's 3-0. It's an absolute dream. And Julian Alvarez has got the goal. And Philly Foden has the assist. I mean, he's on centre mid-attack, Phil Foden. So for the fact that he's down in a deep-lying playmaker role, to pick out a pass like that is not what you're expecting him to do. And we are going stride for stride with Atletico here. They're 3-0 up against Sparta now. Sparta have a goal back though. Right, we're in a bit of trouble here now, because I haven't got a lot of attacking options on the bench at the minute. And I think Diogo Jota's looking a little bit tired. Oh, and he scored though! Winger to winger. Oh, I am tempted to go for wingers now. Oh, I might change that around, you know. I might change it and I might go to wingers. This is brilliant from Bowen. Proper wing play. Look at that. And Diogo Jota steams in at the back post. And it is 4-0 against Internazionale. Are they going to get one back straight away, though? Or are we going to go 5? Salisu to Todibo. Johnson. Jota. Looking for Bowen. That's all right. Oh, Souček! It is 5! Oh, wow. Well, we hit 5 against Atletico. Granted, they got 3. But we've hit 5 against Inter. And that puts us on, what, plus 10 goal difference, I think, isn't it? No, plus 9. Plus 9. We've scored 12, haven't we, and conceded 3 so far. But the goal difference after 3 games is insane. Right, the only problem I've got is I haven't really got anyone that I can put on for Jota. So I think I'm going to have to do... maybe Jamal Baptiste. We're 5-0 up. Todibo's been booked. Tellez has been booked and is knackered. My whole midfield is knackered. Tellez can stay on. I need legs in midfield. So, yeah, Johnny. Actually, Johnny has not played for a little while. You can come on. Great performance from Phil Foden. Couple of assists and 8.1. Amongst all these goals, I've forgotten to praise them. I mean, that was 3 goals in 10 minutes. What the hell is going on in Madrid? Sparta have got it back to 3-3. Oh, Jota! Hat-trick! 6-0! My word! What the hell? Wow! It is plus 10 now. Salisu hit the bar, but he'll probably be credited with the assist as Diogo Jota puts a hat-trick away. Why didn't you all tell me the wingers were the way to go? This is insane. I cannot believe Atletico have let a 3-goal lead slip at home to Sparta Prague. Well, that's them. That is definitely Atletico not getting through, if that's what they're going to do. 6-0. And Diogo Jota has finally showed up. That is, isn't it? It just really is. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. They are definitely getting a day off. Was an exceptional performance. So with 3 games gone, we are 5 points clear of Inter. We are 7 points clear of Atletico. We are pretty much 1 point away from going through. We are definitely a win away from going through. If we went to Milan and won, that would be unbelievable. That would be unbelievable. Right, before we head off to Italy, I just want to see where they are in their respective leagues. So Inter are second, behind Juventus, well, level with Juventus and Milan after 8 games. And as for Atletico de Madrid, they are third in La Liga. So it's not like but they are 6 points behind a rampant Real Madrid. Where the hell are Barcelona? 7th. Ouch. Oh, if this was a career, I'd be looking at that Barcelona job. Okay, so we have got 3 games to play before we head off to Milan. We have Fulham and Wolves in the Premier League and a tough old trip to the Etihad in the League Cup 4th round. But we'll get those out of the way and I'll see you in a fortnight. And just like that, in a blink of an eye, 2 weeks has passed and we are ready to go to Milan. We have obviously played those games between the two matches. Fulham, we beat 3-0. Diego Jota getting a brace and Julian Alvarez with a penalty. We then went over to Manchester City and it was a mental first half. We were 5-2 up at half-time. A hat-trick from Dusan Vlahovic, Todibo and Tellez with a penalty. Filip Stefanovic got a hat-trick for the Citizens, but we held on to go through 5-3. A huge result. And if I scroll up a little bit, we have got Coventry away in the quarterfinals. The state of the quarterfinals is like that. You got an all-Premiership tie between Villa and Newcastle, and then it is lower league against Premier League. So you got Charlton, Coventry and Watford at home to Leeds, ourselves and Arsenal. We are in with a really good chance now of winning this trophy, and I really want that to happen. So the other game is a horrific defeat at Wolves. We lost 1-0. I'm going to really shock you now, and I'm going to show you the stats. They had 1 shot on target, and we gave it them. Todibo played a blind pass across. The ball was lobbed through, and Todibo played a pass across the penalty area, not realising that Alex Nubel had come out to claim the through ball, and it went straight to Kelechi Iheanacho, and he put it away, and that was annoying, I'm going to say. So what it does mean for the Premier League table at the moment is we're 7 points behind. I think Man U and Liverpool have just played each other somewhere, I think, in that little run. Let's scroll back a little bit. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, Man United beat Liverpool 3-1 there. But they have I think they lost at Fulham then, Man United. They did. So it is still tight. We're 7 points off. Annoyingly, we're not even in the top 4 at the minute, but that's for another day. We will sort that out. I am sure of it. Declan Rice is back. He is back. He's played in the box-to-box role. This will be his first game back from injury. Other than that, Brandon Williams, I've promised him some more game time, so he's in for this game. And other than that, Todibo and Botman, Salisu is slightly injured. Ethan Laird is slightly injured as well, and we've still got Coleman and Rafinha out for a little bit longer. Diego Jota has been an absolute revelation as a winger. He really has struggled a little bit on the left with Jarrod Bowen, not going to lie. But Diego Jota has been unplayable as a right winger. So that might be the way to go with him going forward. Again, on the left, not sure. Might go back to an inside forward on that one. We will see. Kind of holding out for when Rafinha comes back. I think he would do a job down there. Right. Put on a show out there. Can we go out there? Can we beat them? I mean, another 6 would be lovely. Do you think the first goal here will be crucial? No. Declan's playing in the box-to-box role, which he plays a lot. It's not a different role at all. So they've got slightly different this time. Griezmann up top. That's a slightly different selection for them this time around. I mean, definitely would take a point from this game. Definitely would take a point. So where one of the early games, Liverpool are playing Roma in their other game. So as things stand, obviously, as we know, a point would virtually qualify us. A win would definitely qualify us. Which, when that draw came out, I had no ambition other than to finish third, I'll be honest. As Telles puts in this corner, it's headed away. Botman to Rice. Todibo, Johnny. Listen. Oh. No. That was not a good pass, Johnny. Yeah, Johnny, I think I promised a bit more game time as well. So he sat very patiently on the bench for week after week after week. So it's about time to give him a few games, I think. We've got strong midfield options. Oh, and Eriksen's in. Great save, Alex Meret. Well done. Well done. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't rely on this match as Bastoni heads over. I mean, we've got a home game against Sparta to come. We've got, obviously, a trip to Madrid as well. But the only thing this game could possibly affect, and you wouldn't have thought it would, but it could affect who wins the group. But obviously, we're 6-0 up on them on aggregate. And we're 5 points clear of them at the moment. So I'd be amazed if we don't go through after this. Let's just drop another encourage. We're second best at the minute. So I'm just wondering whether to go to... we'll do it at half-time. I might just drop it. Drop to the cagey format. It's got slightly more direct passing. It might just get us up the pitch a bit better. We're not really doing anything at the moment. And we've got some really poor ratings as well. Point finger. Show me something better. But I will just drop it, I think. And we'll do that. Just have Foden as the playmaker. Johnny as the box-to-box. Declan as the CDM. And then we've got Camera, we've got Vlasic, we've got Souček on the bench. Julian Alvarez as well. I'm going to make changes on the hour if things aren't improving though. And they are definitely not improving at the minute. Vlahovic with a 6.3. Phil Foden with a 6.3. Right, do you know what? It's got to be a berate. The ratings are... Oh, look at that. That has really, really upset them all. But they've all been terrible. Terrible. Let's go back to our normal one. I'm going to be bringing Declan off. So we'll see... Vlahovic is coming off because he's having an absolute stinker. Declan off for Maddie. Jarrod Bowen... There's nobody I can bring on for him, really. Because I need to take Vlahovic. He's got 6.2 Vlahovic. He has to come off. Jarrod Bowen's a bit of a worry. It would be Vlasic if I was going to bring anybody on. So actually, do you know what? We'll do that. We will do that. So Phil Foden's now the advanced playmaker. And I'm going to wait. And I'm going to drop a demand more as soon as I'm allowed to. Right, we've got a highlight. And I don't know if that demand more... The demand more has gone through. And we're going to go a goal down. Are we here? Oh, no, we've won it back. And we've lost it again. Szymanski. looking for Zapata, who's come off the bench. He started the first game, of course, although we didn't really see anything of Inter outside of their own half, did we? As we just annihilated them. Here's Thierry Rendell, and there it is. Goal. Goal for Inter. We have been atrocious in this match. I don't even want to watch that again. Right, we're back with a highlight straight away. I almost don't want us to equalise. If we hadn't lost at Wolves the way we did, I would quite happily not have us, because we just do not deserve to be level in this game. This is nice. All of a sudden we decided we were going to play. Foden. Lovely ball. Vlasic. Oh, he's hit the... Oh! Lovely, lovely spell. We finally showed up for a bit. That is a wonderful pass. It allows Vlasic to get it onto his right foot as well. Playing out on the left, he's right-footed. And then he goes and hits it off the post. What this does do is it gives them a slight in for winning the group. And it just maybe keeps Atletico's hopes alive as well. I'm berating them again. I don't care. This is the second defeat in a row. This one's absolutely deserved. We might still rescue something. Here's Sven Botman. Tellez. Down to Vlasic. And Johnny and Vlasic. Come on, lads. This is nice play. Jota. Overlap from Williams. Gives it back to Diogo Jota. He's gone down. He's gone down. I know one of the penalties we got given in one of the games since the first match was given. Something similar to that. And this one's been awarded as well. And I swear to God it was outside the box. And that one, the defender was definitely inside the box. And it's been saved. Unbelievable. What a save. Firstly from Musso. That is a super save. But wow, that just sums up our match. Another corner though. Alvarez to take. It's cleared away. Johnny. Oh, he's curled a lovely shot. But it's headed away by Duvan. We're still going in this. We've not even seen the penalty save yet, have we? We've not even seen the replay of that. And the highlight is still going from that penalty save. Alright, there we go. It's a wonderful save. It's a good height for him. Tellez could have possibly either put it right in the bottom corner or right in the top corner, but he always goes that way as well, Tellez. But we didn't deserve anything out of that. I mean, our XG is up at 1.5, but that's because a penalty counts for about 0.8, I think. But that is disgusting performance. Absolutely shocking performance. Don't really know what to answer there. Yeah, it was one of those days. There were groans around the ground today at Phil Foden's whatever, I don't care. Why are you picking out Phil Foden? You were all shit. Liverpool drew with Roma in their game. It's going to be interesting then, going ahead, isn't it? It's in Prague, isn't it? The Atletico game. It is in Prague. Then they go to Milan. So yeah. I'll tell you what we'll do. We will just skip ahead, just for completionist purposes, and we'll find out the state of play after Atletico have played their match. Well, Joao Felix's goal was enough for Atletico to get the result. So that does mean it is suddenly tightening up a little bit. I mean, we're still massive favourites. Again, it's in our own hands. One win at home against Sparta and we are through. So we are going to have to do the Sparta game, which is coming up. Oh, look at that. Lovely, 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 lovely. Sparta Man City. Happy days. So we've got Norwich at home, who are 14th and are actually looking like they might try and stay up this season, which is nice. And then we've got Villa away, who are 11th. 2 winnable games. Villa away, fairly tricky. I would be disappointed if we don't get 2 wins, though. Look at that. 2 games without a goal. 2 1-0 defeats. That is miserable. And then we'll be back for Sparta Man City. So, can we do it? We should. We should do it. Smash a like on this one as always. Hit subscribe, turn on the notifications, come back for those 2 big home games. After that we probably will skip ahead a little bit. We've got Man United coming up there. I might do that and Coventry, something like that afterwards. So yeah, join me for the next episode. Thank you as always for watching.